Tracy lovers. Okay, I'm so dramatic. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is something that's close to my heart and is very important to me. Protection. Most of you know me as someone who protects families through like final expense insurance. I help make sure that when a loved one passes away, especially if they're the breadwinner of the family, that their family isn't left with a financial burden. That's that financial protection. But protection goes so much deeper than just money. It's about our hearts, our minds, our community, and how we show up for one another. I created this channel, honestly, to be a safe space where not only me, but where we all can have conversations. And today I want to share why I'm so passionate about protection, like for real. And not just for people's finances, but for your life. All right. Now, before I dive into a little backstory about me, I want to introduce y'all to my brand. Now, Tracy Love is not just my YouTube channel. It's a brand I've been working on and building. This brand is a personal development brand created to help women heal, set some boundaries, build some confidence through relatable, faith-rooted tools. I create digital workbooks, journals, and courses that speaks directly to women, especially single moms and moms of color. If you're tired of shrinking in spaces that don't see you, Tracy Love is about transforming your mindset, protecting your peace, and becoming the real you without any apology. Now that y'all know a little bit about Tracy Love and my brand, and of course my name is Patrice. I'm sorry, I did forget to mention that. I'm Patrice, you guys. So, let's dive into this. Now, y'all, if you don't know about me, I've been in at least 3 long-term relationships throughout my life. I have 2 beautiful children from 2 of those relationships. But through all of that, one thing I never felt was protected. Not emotionally, not spiritually, not mentally, not even physically at times. Like, I realized I was showing up for others without anyone really showing up for me. I felt unseen, unheard, unguarded, and I didn't like it. That's why today protection is just so important for me. It's not about just a product that I sell. It's a principle that I live. Because protection is more than just an insurance policy. It's a mindset. It's a discernment. It's a boundary. It's learning who you are, learning who you allow in your space. It's recognizing when someone's intentions aren't pure. I had to learn how to protect myself, my heart, my peace, my energy from people who didn't have my best interests at heart. And that's why I speak on it so strongly now. So yes, I do want to go over a few things like why protection is so important to me. How can we protect ourselves? How can we protect our loved ones and our community? Why safe spaces even matter? Let's talk about it. Let's dive into it, y'all. Okay, why protection is important. Protection is love in action. When you protect someone, you are saying, I care about you. I see you. I want you safe. Protection can be, setting up financial plans so your family isn't left struggling. Creating emotional safety so your partner or your children can feel heard. Building a home or a community where people feel like they belong. Guarding your mind from negative influences. And protection can be guarding your work and your dreams from distractions. Sometimes protection is also about accountability. Sometimes it's saying no. Sometimes it's saying it's walking away. Sometimes it's even building a wall where it used to be like a door. When you don't feel protected, it impacts everything: your confidence, your health, your decisions, even the way you love. How can you protect ourselves? Like, how can we protect ourselves? Here's what I learned about protecting myself. I had to learn my worth. I had to set me some boundaries. I had to use discernment. I had to guard my mind and build me a support system. If you don't know your worth, you'll accept anything. So yeah, first step, know your worth. Second step, set some boundaries. Boundaries aren't just walls, they're gates. You control who come in, you control what goes out. You can control it. Them are your boundaries. Set them. Boundaries are not just to protect yourself or not just to control or what other people do for you, but it's to protect yourself. Boundaries are important. Use that discernment. Step 3, use some discernment. Pay attention to your patterns. Pay attention to what people promise you and don't come through. So use that discernment. Pay attention. How we can protect ourselves. Step 4, guard our mind. Be careful about what you watch, what you listen to, and how it influences your life. I literally just did a video last week talking about, we need to protect what influences us, what we believe in, what we listen to every day that start to make us believe it. If you're around someone that keeps putting you down, you're going to start believing it because that's what you listen to. So we have to protect ourselves. We have to guard our mind and be careful about what we watch, who we're around, all that stuff. The 5th one I got down here is build your support system. Y'all, find a mentors. Look here. Not every mentor is going to be good. Not every friend that you meet is going to be good for you. Not every community you step in is going to be a good community. So you have to find your support. Find the people for you. Find the right mentors. Find the right friends. Find the right community. And people who pour into you. If they pouring into you, yeah. If them the people that's uplifting me, yeah. Let me make sure I'm protecting that relationship because I'm gonna need that. Self-protection isn't selfish. It's survival. And it's how you create a safe space for others. How can we protect? Let's move on. How can we protect our loved ones and our community? So protection can extend outward. We can protect our loved ones by literally, yes, having a life insurance or some emergency funds. If you love someone and you know they're struggling financially, make sure you can cover that. And if you know they love you, make sure you're not only you protecting them, but they're protecting you as well. We can protect our loved ones by just being emotionally present. Caring about how somebody feel or what they going through or how they day went. Care. Your kids get home from school. Are you saying, how was your day, baby? How you feel? What made you mad? What made you happy? What made you smile today? Be emotionally present. We can protect our loved ones by just creating homes where people feel safe and supported. Okay? My kids are going to feel safe around me. It's being a self. They can be a self, be loud, goofy. Look here. That's how I protect mine. That's not the only way, but yes, we got to be mentally, let them grow mentally, physically, all that stuff. And then create a safe space for them to do that. We got to protect our loved ones by speaking life instead of negativity. Speak life instead of negativity. Even if you got a friend or you got somebody around you, because look here. Listen, I've been through it. Having people around you that don't speak positive. You get what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you speaking negative to them because they speak negative to you. And no, speak life instead of negativity. You be the change. You be the person that be like, you know what? That's not even me. Because I had to do that a couple times. Like going back and forth with people. Then I'm like, hold on. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't talk about people. I don't put people down. Let me remove. Let me uplift. Let me speak life. And that's how you show protection, or that's how you create that safe space. We can protect our communities by looking out for each other kids. Okay? I literally looked at this video the other day, and this guy was driving down the street. And he seen these 3 kids. One little girl, and there was 2 little older boys. And the guy, who's a man, he raised out his window. He said, "Hey man, why you got these kids out here?" It's like an older kid, probably like a 10-year-old, then a 5-year-old, then like a 3-year-old. He asked the little boy, like, "Why you got these kids out here like that, man? Where you live at?" He's like, "I live around the corner." "Yeah, hurry up and get out. Go home. Go home. Take them kids home. What are you doing? I should put all y'all in my car." Next thing you know, they ran home. You get what I'm saying? Of course he was recording it because he just been a man in the community, watching out for other people's kids. He made sure them kids got home, and he made sure they got home safe. He even parked his car, got out and talked to the parents. Or the mama, whoever was home. But we have to protect and look out for one another kids, y'all. That saying, it takes a village to raise a kid, because it do. It do. You send your kids to the park, you don't want nothing to happen to your babies. You send your kids to school, you don't want nothing to happen to your babies. You can protect your community by just making sure our kids are good. Sharing knowledge. Like how to build credit and how to start a business. And it's so much free information out here. And people that's actually willing to pour into their community. That's me. I share. When I know some stuff that I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know that. And it's helping me out. I'm for sure about to tell somebody else. I'm for sure about to tell somebody. We can protect our communities by creating spaces where people feel belong. I hate that word weird. Who is not weird? We all weird. I actually invite weird, and I like weird. Because who want to be like everybody else? Yeah, I'm one of those person. If I see a group of people doing something, I'm gonna want to go do the opposite. I don't even want to go. Look, I like standing out. I do. I like standing out, and I like creating spaces for the people who stands out. I do. Because we do belong. And I like creating spaces for people who feel like they don't belong. Okay? So even your words can be protection. The way you speak to someone, it can either wound them or can wrap them up in safety. Can y'all tell, like, the way I'm talking, how passionate I am about this? It's so deep for me. Okay, why safe spaces matter. That's exactly why I created this channel, y'all. To have a safe space. Look, sometimes we are surrounded with... Okay, I don't want to go there. I just know how it feels to not be protected. And I want people to have somewhere they can come, learn, grow, and feel safe. And you can be that for someone too. It don't have to just be channels or, look, my brand. But you can start it. You can be that person for someone in your household or someone in your group, your circle. Be someone's safe space. Be someone's protector. Someone's shield. Just by showing up. Just by showing up. I'm going to leave y'all with this, and then I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle, okay? Protection is not just a policy, it's a promise, and it's a lifestyle. We have to protect our mind. You got to protect your peace, protect your dreams, protect your loved ones, protect your community. And if you're watching this and you thinking to yourself, I need to put something in place to protect my family financially, reach out to me. I do final expense, and I love to help you get a plan. Find something that's affordable, that fits your needs. But even more than that, I want y'all to start protecting yourself today. Set a boundary, make a phone call, have that hard conversation. Guard your peace. And if this resonates with you, share it with somebody. Let's build a culture of protecting one another. Protection. Together. Y'all, today I'm starting this 21 day distraction-free challenge. Okay? Now, I was going to do it where I charge people and yada, yada, yada. I want to do it like just freely. Just free. 21 days straight. We about to do some worksheets. We're going to have, what is it called? A workshop. My bad. We're going to have a workshop by the end of the week. If y'all doing this with me, I would love for y'all to join. I would love for y'all to sign up. I'm about to put out a survey to start floating it around so y'all can give me y'all emails. And, you know, if you want to have access to the worksheets and our Zoom meetings, and if you want to join the community and be held accountable for whatever you need to get done, we're going to do it together. 21 days straight, starting today. Nah, it's still a little early. I might be a little late with it, but look here. Today we're starting it. And if you didn't see this and you jumping on 3 to 4 days later, let's do it. You can still complete it. Okay? But we're going to do 21 days straight, distraction-free challenge, getting some stuff done this month for sure. All right? I would love for y'all to join and, you know, come hold me accountable to some stuff too. And let's meet. Let's talk. Let's have some conversations together. All right? I love y'all. I'll appreciate it if y'all hit the like button, especially if y'all done stayed this far. Hit that like button. Comment down some things. Comment, talk to me. Share a little bit of backstory about how you didn't feel protected or how you made someone feel protected. Let's keep the conversation going. I love y'all, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Deuces.